What's going on, YouTube? Matt from GarageMC here. Guys, in today's video, before I get into starting to do the Nerf bars for the Banshee and all that stuff, been riding it. I put about maybe 10 hours on this thing already in the past couple days. Went riding a lot this weekend, rode it a lot. One complaint with the quad. It still has the stock front sprocket on it, which is a 14 tooth. First gear on this quad is like completely useless. It's like, and you got to go right to second. Like I don't even use first out in the dirt. It's just in second. I take off in second, everything. First, I don't have like a I didn't like check the mile per hour on it or anything, but it feels like it probably doesn't go any more than like maybe 14 miles an hour, which in first gear you get to 14 pretty damn quick. It's like as soon as you hit it, you're shifting. So what we're gonna do is let's go take it for a ride. I'll put you guys on the helmet. Let's check it out with the 14 tooth sprocket, and then we'll go do one lap, and then I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna change the sprocket. I guess I could do it on camera. It's pretty simple. I'll do it on camera. Now let's put this 15 tooth front sprocket on from our boys over at Vito's Performance. If you guys don't know, if you have a Banshee, Vito's Performance is where you need to check stuff out. They have pretty much anything and everything you need for your Yamaha Banshee. Pretty sure they do other stuff too, but they're mainly Banshees. Vito's, if you're watching, go ahead and drop a comment and I'll pin it if you guys want to share whatever else you guys support as far as models of quads. But let's go take this thing for a rip with the 14 tooth sprocket on the front, which, by the way, while we're talking about it, when I took that the side cover off the engine, the tab that you bend over for the sprocket, nobody's ever even been in this bottom end on this quad before. This quad has to be low hours, just a pretty harsh low hours that's on it from my guess. Even the magneto, not stator, in it was there's not even like a watermark or a spot of rust, nothing. So definitely got lucky with this Banshee. So yeah, let's go take it for a rip. Stay tuned. There, guys, before we get to riding the Banshee with the 14 tooth sprocket on there, let's I want you guys to help me out on this. We got a couple options here of what I'm going to build coming soon. I have a couple customer quads that have to get done. I'm not doing videos on the customer quads. You guys will see them when they're done and when I break them in before I give them to the customer, which I'm not taking on any more customer builds right now. It's taken away from what I'm trying to do. But they're 400EXs. One's a blaster. The blaster's almost done. It was just a, you know, it wasn't like some crazy build. It was just put it together the right way. But anyway, let's take a look at some of the stuff that we got chilling here, and you guys let me know which one we should do soon. So here we go. This is not an option. This is an 87 250X. That's just a parts quad. This here is an 05 TRX 450R. I have the engine for it. We got a 05 special edition Yamaha blaster. I just picked this up about 2 weeks ago. This might be the chassis that I put the 400EX engine on. So that is going to be a build here one of these days. 400EX, as of right now, it's a complete roller. I do have the plastics. There's another 400EX, just like a parts quad. We got a Yamaha R6. This is a 2009. Stacks of frames for future builds. Plenty of subframes. A lot of 400EX stuff, guys. 250R plastics. Stacks of 400EX, 250R. What else? 450R and LTR 450 plastics chilling. Yeah, we still have the 465. I have not had a chance to even think about doing that up yet. The 85 ATC 250R, I need a top end for that, and I have the 4Works seat cover. That's why I told you guys before I never stapled that on. We got a PW50 project. That's an 86. I have a 60cc big bore kit and all black plastics for it. There's the Banshee plastics that are NFS, not for sale. Sorry. Here's one I'd like to get to soon. 86 TRX 250R. I got all new plastics, seat cover. I have an OEM tank for it. I got FMF used exhaust I bought. The LTR 450, I need to get a water pump, and I'm going to do like a whole upgrade. I'm going to do the Boysen water pump, Mishimoto radiator and hoses. That I'm going to get to one of these days. I got to order that stuff for it. I'm thinking we should probably do this one soon, the 86 250R TRX. Oh, there's something you guys haven't seen. I got that for Emily, so she can go out riding. That's a 2008 Kawasaki Prairie 360. I actually got to do a carb rebuild on that. It runs great, but it does not like to idle. It's probably just clog pilot, but the rebuild kit for the carb actually just came in, and you guys know my favorite quad so far, the LT 250R. Well, you know, it's one of my favorites. This, like I said, I got to get a top end for it. Not sure. I think I'm just going to leave it at 250 because, I mean, it's just stupid fast as it is now. But when we do that, I have a titled frame for it here. I want to get that powder coated, or I'm sorry, powder coat that myself after I get my powder coating oven built. What the hell else is there? That's about it for right now. So you guys let me know. Obviously we got the 05 Blaster, the special edition that's in here. Well, the special edition chassis anyway. 400EX engine, and then or the TRX 250R. So you guys drop a comment down there, man. Let me know what you guys think. And if you guys you know, don't know the channel, smash subscribe, at least give me a thumbs up. And I read and answer all my comments personally. I don't just hit you with a thumbs up. So anyway, enough talking. Let's get into going to ride the Banshee with the 14 tooth on it. Put you guys on a helmet, we'll go for a little ride together. Shit, guys, gotta run back to the house real quick. See this little split in that hose right there? Yeah, $20 a gallon for VP, and then figure every gallon for 4 ounces of HP2 is $3 for, you know, at $12 for 16 ounces. So $23 a gallon running through this thing with that little split there. Yeah, that's an expensive little hole right there in the fuel line. I'm gonna run back to the house, switch this fuel line out real quick. I mean, it'll be 2 seconds for you guys, but I gotta go do that real quick, man. Not liking that too much at the moment. So, all right, we'll pick back up in a second. Don't go nowhere yet. All right, guys, let me take you guys for a little ride on this thing. This is how good these carbs are right now, and this was like first shot with these things, other than obviously they had to, slides had to be synced, but I could start this thing just how my haters pee, sitting down. One prime kick, one good kick, good to go. So this is putting first. So first gear. I hope this camera angle is good for you guys. I can never seem to get it right with this friggin' mount I have. Second gear. I mean, you guys can hear how crisp this thing sounds. That's second gear, and second gear is even like useless. I mean, you know, obviously it's not useless, but you know what I'm saying, man. So first gear is like, here, I'm in first now, so we're at a dead stop. Well, now we are. Obviously held wide the hell open, and it was still going. I just let off of it. So we're in 6th right now, down to 5th. Not power band 4th. There she is. yeah, she's a screamer. Back into fifth, back into fourth, back into third, second, first. So for all the other YouTubers saying Banshee wide open, go ahead and, you know, beat that. Granted, guys, this thing is not heavily modified. You know, it's got, obviously, aftermarket pistons in it. I don't know what the hell they are. They could be Chinese for all I know. I didn't crack the top end open. I think we're in fourth right now. Sixth gear already. Sounds like I broke something. I think I know a guy that can fix it though. No biggie. Oh yeah, she sounds good, huh? Look at that. Something's loose. Alright, let me get back to Emily before she thinks I died. I can pick back up in a minute, guys. Alright guys, so apparently something has let loose. It got even worse on the way home. This was not the intentions of this video. I am not Whistling Diesel. I do not just build shit and destroy it, or buy it and destroy it. Although I am a fan of his channel, that is not me talking shit. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, this quad usually runs around 180 to 200 max. Today's not that hot. When I got back, the thermostat, which I conveniently located right there, it's already cooled down a lot, but it was at like 210, 215, and that was about 3 to 5 minutes after I got back, so it was probably hotter than that. It's making a noise like I either spun the water pump gear or something like that. It's still running really good. It's just making that noise. And then on the way back, we were going over to Whoops. I had Emily on the back, if you guys didn't know that. Obviously not when I was going wide open. But definitely sounds like, you know, the water pump gear from the noise that it's making. It's like a gung, 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 gung. I can't even describe it. I would put you guys on the camera, but I don't want to go ride it again and get something jammed and break something else. As of right now, it'll just be a simple fix, hopefully. So this, like I said, was not the intentions of this video, but we'll talk about the 15-tooth sprocket. So going up a tooth on the front sprocket is going to increase the top speed in every gear. So, you know, like what we were just doing in sixth, wide open, we'd probably be doing at the top of fifth with a 15-tooth. One more tooth makes a big difference. It really does. I know some of you guys out there know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you guys might not understand what I'm talking about, but you're just going to have to take my word for it. So it looks like we're going to be doing other repairs to this Banshee. I'm not going to ride it again. I'm going to pull it in the garage and dig into it and see what the deal is. I ordered a whole another clutch setup for it anyway, because believe it or not, that clutch is actually slipping in that thing. Some of you guys with a good ear might hear that, but maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell. You'd have to ride it to see what I'm talking about. It is slipping when you really crack it, when it's got a load on it. But so when I pull that apart, we'll find out what's going on. So as of right now, I'll just, you know, clean it, because I wash my stuff every time I ride it before I store it, and we'll figure out what the hell's going on, and, you know, go from there. So I guess in the next video on the Banshee, we will you know, figure out what the deal is. Yeah, I could have just not put this video out, but I share everything with you guys. I don't try to hide anything or do multiple takes to make it look like something's easier than it is. This is just what comes along with riding two-strokes and quads and stuff like this, man. It happens, you know. It just happens. You can't get mad at it. It is what it is. I didn't even crack into this engine. The only things I really did to it was, what did I do? I put V-Force reeds on it, rebuilt the carbs, different exhaust. And that's it. Nothing like internal really got messed with. So I guess we'll see what the deal is. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. If you guys got any ideas, you know, drop it down there. I know you probably don't have too much information to base a educated guess off of, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, drop a comment, man. Be sure to throw your boy a thumbs up on this one. If you haven't yet, man, subscribe. And we got all, as you've seen earlier in the video, guys, I got a load of stuff lined up to do with you guys. And as a matter of fact, talking about that, thank you to all of you guys. I wouldn't be doing as much of it as I am if it wasn't for you guys and all your positive comments. I really appreciate all that. Go ahead and drop a comment, man. I will read it and I will answer it. I do not just hit you with a thumbs up. To me, when you get just a thumbs up on a comment that you put on somebody's channel, it might as well be a middle finger instead of a thumb. In my mind, you know, I'm sure, not saying that's what everybody means when they do that, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't know what we're going to be building, but we'll, you know, whatever the next video is that's what it'll be, apparently. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the garage next time. Peace.